Hi guys. So, do you think yourself or a loved one has male postpartum depression? Leave a comment down below if you do. Being a parent is hard. And being a new father of an infant is especially hard. It's stressful. And conflicts with your partner that arise after a few sleepless nights can make things harder. But PPND is different. It's a clinical condition. PPND, paternal postpartum depression, is a common condition among men after the birth of a child. Up to 1 in 4 new dads have PPND. Depression, anxiety or other problems with mood can occur anytime during the first year of your child's life. If you think you might have PPND, please carefully watch this video and assess yourself. PPND is a very serious condition. But it's also a very treatable condition. If left untreated, however, PPND can result in damaging long-term consequences for yourself, your child, and your family as a whole. What puts men at risk for PPND? Here are some of the things that research suggests may increase your chances of experiencing PPND. A lack of good sleep, changes in hormones, personal history of depression. Poor relationship with spouse, poor relationship with one or both parents. Relationship stress with a partner or with in-laws. Excessive stress about becoming a parent or father. Non-standard family, such as being unmarried or a stepfather. Poor social functioning, a lack of support from others, economic problems or limited resources. A sense of being excluded from the connection between the mother and baby. The best course of action is getting help for the sake of the dad's mental health and the overall well-being of the family. Watch out for these symptoms and speak with a doctor if you're concerned. Has he become uncharacteristically irritable or agitated? Is he distancing himself from his partner and the baby? Is he gambling, drinking, taking drugs, or engaging in other reckless behaviors? Does he have a personal or family history of depression? Is he sad, tearful, or uninterested in doing things that he used to enjoy? Does he make comments that he feels worthless or shares suicidal thoughts? Does he spend more time than usual at work? Is mom suffering from postpartum depression too? So what do you think? Shall we talk to the doctor already? Here are some treatment for postpartum depression in men. Research shows that talk therapy is very effective in treating depression, and it can be combined with medication. But there are lots of treatments that range from traditional to alternative. The important thing is that a man get help, preferably from a licensed mental health professional and one who specializes in working with men. Also, seek out support groups and sites like postpartummen.com or look for an active group in Facebook. These resources provide facts about postpartum depression in men, and they also act as an online forum where men can share their feelings anonymously. Keep trying until you find the mental health treatment that's right for you. The important thing to remember is that all of the negative consequences of paternal postpartum depression are avoidable. Although it's a very serious and sometimes life-threatening condition, with proper treatment and support, men can fully recover. Getting help can save a man's life or his marriage. And if a father can't do it for himself, he should get help for the well-being of his child. Our society subscribes to the cultural myth that men should be stoic and tough things out, notes Dr. Courtenay. So when men start to feel anxious, empty, or out of control, they don't understand it, and they certainly don't ask for help. Women, on the other hand, tend to have a larger social network and share stories and strategies during pregnancy and life as a mom. Their husbands almost always assume they're alone in feeling sad or scared to be a dad. Experts believe that paternal postpartum depression may be more prevalent now, largely because this generation of fathers is feeling the same psychological, social, and economic stressors that some mothers have long experienced. The trend toward dads staying home with baby while mom goes off to work is becoming more widespread. With more moms working, dads are shouldering childcare and household tasks that traditionally fell to women. They have plenty of stress and little sleep, and this, along with hormonal changes, can lead to depression. A man who's depressed won't experience all these symptoms. Some men experience only a few of them, while others experience many. And how bad these symptoms get also varies among men and over time. The important thing to know about these symptoms and about men's depression is that they're treatable. You don't have to continue suffering from them. And although it's a very serious and sometimes life-threatening condition, you can recover from depression. One of the problems with this classic diagnosis of depression is that researchers are beginning to recognize that men often don't acknowledge feelings of sadness, hopelessness, or guilt. Researchers and clinicians specializing in helping men are also beginning to recognize symptoms of depression that seem to be unique to men. Yet despite all of that, male postpartum depression is still easily eclipsed by its maternal counterpart. Perhaps because many men would rather stifle their feelings than talk about them, which can make the situation at home much more heated and fraught. Parents hopes that increased knowledge about this common condition will open the doors for conversation. Men need to recognize that depression is a medical condition, it's not a weakness of character. For a man to admit he's depressed isn't unmanly or admitting defeat. It's taking charge of his life. If you believe in this saying, comment down below. I take charge of my life. Let's see who's the real man here. And don't forget to like and subscribe so I can help you in the future. See you on the next video, guys.